Y'all know 2025 had 11 releases, but the things that I picked up in 2025 were not all new releases. So I quickly want to share with you the best of what I got. And I was trying to narrow it down to 10, but I had to make it 11 because I just could not leave one of these off the list. So let's get right into it. Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina, and over on this channel we talk about all things fragrance. So whether you are looking to elevate your vibe, curate the ultimate fragrance collection, or you just like smelling good, stick around because I got you covered. Be sure to go ahead and like this video while you're here, click that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss any of my new content. 2025, y'all, I actually was going to make this a review of everything that I purchased in 2025, but once I started counting what all I picked up, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not sitting there long to talk about all this stuff. So I just picked out my top 11, and these are in no particular order. These are just the things that I was really happy to add to my collection this year, because 2025, I spent a lot of time really curating, honing in, refining my collection. I gave away a lot of stuff that no longer really suited my taste. And I'm proud to say that pretty much everything in my collection, not pretty much, everything in my collection at this point to date, and I think I have right at maybe 100 fragrances. Everything is something that I really, really enjoy and I will wear multiple times. So, first up on the list, I picked up Kayali's Fleur Majesty Rose Royale number 31. Y'all, this is probably one of my top two Kayali's. Like, I love this scent. This is so pretty. This is me in a bottle. This is the type of fragrance that I love. I love a good floral scent. I love a good floral scent that has some personality and a little bit of effortless sophistication about it. This right here is it, y'all. I'm not gonna go into all of the notes of all these fragrances because I don't feel like looking all this stuff up. But what stands out to me the most is, of course, the rose, because y'all know I am a rose girl. But I also really, really, really like that sweet, juicy pear that's in here. Sometimes pear can go a little too sweet for me, but this fragrance is a perfect blend, perfect balance, and this is one of my favorite pickups from this year. Next on the list, this was a blind buy gone extremely well. This is Shalimar L'Essence by Guerlain. Y'all, I had to make myself put this down this fall because as soon as I got it, I just started wearing it back to back to back. I was like, girl, look at this dent. It's hard for me to put a dent in fragrances, but look at this dent, and this is only what, maybe 2-3 months worth of wear. This is the type of vanilla that's like super sophisticated and classy. The thing that I like about this fragrance is that it's not linear. It definitely takes you on a journey. So smelling this from the atomizer is not going to give you the full experience of this fragrance. And I definitely have to come back and do a full review on this fragrance so I can give you all of my thoughts. But the thing that I love the most about this fragrance is that even though it's powdery in the opening, somewhere around that 10-minute mark, that smoky incense starts to come up and you get that leather, and this just makes this a really rich, unique vanilla. I do think it leans a little bit feminine, but I could definitely see a man wearing this and smelling really, really good. This is so cozy and comforting. Like, this is just classy. You can wear this for anything. This is definitely a signature scent type of fragrance. You can wear this for any occasion. When I say any occasion, and this definitely gets compliments. Like, I got the best compliment wearing this fragrance one day. And again, I'll get into all those details once I actually do the real review of this fragrance. But just know, this was definitely one of my favorite pickups this year. And then sticking with Guerlain's Rose Amira from the Absolute line. This is so pretty. This is a spicy, kind of slightly fruity rose. Think Frederic Maugh's Portrait of a Lady, but a little bit easier to wear. So this was going to be a blind buy, but luckily when I bought another Guerlain, this was one of the sample options that I could choose from. And I'm glad that I sampled it, but I was going to blind buy it anyway because I just felt like this was going to be amazing just from reading the notes. I feel like I couldn't go wrong with this. Plus, I'm a rose girl. There's not really many rose fragrances that I don't like. And for the price, I think this is a really good value. I have already done a full review on this fragrance, so definitely go back and watch that if you want my um fleshed out thoughts about this fragrance. But this one I was glad to add to my collection this year too. Printemps Blanc from Maison Mataha, amazing. No words, amazing. This one was really, really good. I'm glad to have this. I want to say I did a review on this. I think it's on, I don't know if I did a full review, but I know I've talked about this on the channel. So go back and find one of those videos where I was talking about this fragrance because I really, really like this. So I picked this up in the spring, like the end of spring going into summer, and I got my good life wearing this fragrance. You can get away with wearing this in the winter too. This is not just a spring summer type of fragrance. This is really year round, really pretty, really good quality, excellent value. It performs, definitely gets compliments. I really like this, and I'm really glad that I added this to my collection, and it makes me want to go back and revisit Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha. I think I sampled it a couple of years ago and I wasn't sold on whether or not I wanted to get this, but I was really satisfied with this purchase, and now it's making me want to revisit something else from the house. Y'all know this had to be on the list. This is Forever Moods. She Was Here. Jackie Aina, you did your, I'm sorry, Jackie Asamoah, you did your big one with this one. This is definitely my favorite from the entire line. I think this is the best fragrance from the whole line. If you have not gotten a chance to smell this, I don't know if you've been living under a rock or something, or you just wasn't checking for it, you need to get up and go find it and then report back to me what you think, because this is so good. Oh my God. This is YSL Libre Le Parfum. Y'all know I was a fan of the Intense for years, and then I picked up Vanille Couture. Had I gotten Le Parfum before Vanille Couture came out, I probably would not have picked up Vanille Couture, because this, the girls are not lying when they say this is the best YSL Libre. Hands down. This is so good. It's so smooth. Like, it takes that likable Libre DNA and it tones down that scratchy, screechy, loud, sharp, whatever that the original has going on. It just rounds it out. It makes it smooth, really easy to wear, easy to love. The projection, the sillage, the walk by her, girl. It's it. This is so good. This is really good. This does have a good healthy dose of vanilla, but it's not as vanilla forward as the Vanille Couture. And I think that this would probably be number one for me, and Vanille Couture, I would probably put that number two. Donna Born and Roma, the Extradose. This one was a really good pickup. Now, I love Green Extravaganza. That is still my number one Donna Born and Roma flanker. And I do like the original Donna Born and Roma, but this is so much better to me than the original, because the original is super sweet. And sometimes I'm not in the mood for all that sweetness. This is still sweet, but it's a richer sweet. Like, it's a darker, deeper sweet. It's like, if the original is like cotton candy white sugar, this is brown sugar. This is, yeah, this is a more grown up version of the original. The original still is still that girl, okay? I still wear her. I still really enjoy her, but I think I like this one better. This is probably my number two from the line, with, of course, Green Extravaganza being number one, but I didn't pick that up this year. Well, I got a new bottle, but, you know, that doesn't count. I'm not counting it in this year's pickup. Now, me and Creed went together real bad this year. Real bad. I picked up so many Creed fragrances. Like, my entire Creed collection, I want to say I got this year. I had one. I had Love and White. I think I got that last year, year before last, but I ended up decluttering that because that one wasn't really, you know, I wasn't really vibing with that one with too much. But this is so good. This is like First Lady of the United States fragrance, not Melania. I don't know what she wear. I'm talking about Mrs. Michelle Obama. Like, this is what I would imagine that she smells like. It's classy, it's youthful, it's pretty, it has a little bit of sexiness to it, but it's not doing too much. Like, this is just all around it girl for me. I love Creed Windflower. It's the praline in here for me. I think that's the note that really sends it over the edge for me. And I keep smelling it. Y'all, I love this. I'm so glad that I picked this up. So glad I picked this up because I actually had been sleeping on. Let me tell you one of the real reasons I was sleeping on this. I don't like the bottle. I like the bottles of the other fragrances. And this one just, the bottle is not, I don't know. I really don't like the bottle. I wish this bottle was in the same design like the Millicene bottles from Creed from the other fragrances. That's really why I wasn't checking for this. But once I got over the aesthetics and I really gave this fragrance a chance, y'all, this one, she good. And sticking with Creed, y'all, I finally added a full bottle of Creed's Queen of Silk. This fragrance is for the girls that get it, okay? This is not for your casual, pretty fragrance wearer. This is for the girls that want to make a statement. This is a mature fragrance, but when I say mature, I don't mean mature in age, I mean mature in status. Like, this is for the girls that got a little something going on, okay? This is for the girls who are established, who are sure of themselves, who know exactly who they are, where they need to be. They know what kind of statement they want to make. And let me tell you something. Do not, I repeat, do not overspray this. When I say 2 sprays at the max, like, if you're going to be outside somewhere and it's super, super cold, you could probably get away with 3. But I'm telling you, anything more than 2 sprays, you're doing too much. She don't need no introduction. She's going to beat you in the function before you get there. The people gonna smell you when you getting out your car outside. This is good. It's potent, it's strong, but the scent is bossy. Like, you gotta, I put it like this. If you can wear it, you can wear it. If you can't wear it, then you can't wear it. And last but definitely not least, this one was actually my honorable mention. Like, it could have made the list and it could have not made the list. That is Ex Nihilo's Spiky Muse. When I smelled this, when it originally came out, I was confused. I didn't know what this was doing. I was like, what am I smelling? Do I like this or not? But I got a sample, sat with my sample for a little bit, and maybe like a month after I got that sample, I revisited that. I couldn't stop thinking about this fragrance. Like, I wore it. First of all, it lasted all day. Like, I was catching whiffs of myself literally all day from a 2 ml sample that was half used. Okay, so that's how potent this is. That's how strong this is. I wore this fragrance out, the sample that I had out, and this lady literally chased me out of the YMCA. Like, I walked past the group of them, did what I needed to do, came on out, and I was just sitting around because I was waiting on my son to come out. And she ran out there. She was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I gotta ask you what you was wearing. Like, you walked past us twice, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? She's it. She's it. I was about to write her off, but I'm so glad I did not. I'm so glad I gave this another chance because this is really, really good. Now, I don't wear this often because I really have to be in the mood for this because it's real tart, very tart, but I love this. So y'all, that wraps up my top pickups for 2025. Let me know down in the comments what you got last year that you really enjoy. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.